What is up, guys? Bobby Kicks back in the mix for Kickstory podcast. Welcome back to another live stream. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so we're back in action and excited for this interview with a special guest all the way from Germany. We'll announce here in a couple of seconds. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. We have a couple of announcements before we get started on this live stream. What up, guys? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for spending your morning or evening or afternoon with us for this live stream. Thank you for all the love and support. And don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share all of our content. We have some new exciting stuff coming up pretty soon. We're wrapping up our season 4. We're wrapping up season 4. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to go back into season 5 in a month or two to build up some content and so on. Go T, I see you right now. Good morning. I'm going to get you back into the mix right here. And just want to do a quick announcement right now. Once again, we're going to be finishing up season 4, going into season 5. And just in the meantime, go to kickstorypodcast.com and subscribe and follow to all of our platforms there, all in one place, kickstorypodcast.com. And also take advantage of that Rejuvenator discount. Keep your kicks looking great. We got a 20% discount, Kickstory Podcast 20. Use that at checkout to take advantage of that deal too, okay? We got some awesome stuff. I actually ordered myself some new stuff because I'm always using this stuff, man. Anytime I'm using my shoes, I always like to clean the bottoms, and I usually like to get the whole kit, which comes with everything you need to keep your kicks looking fresh. Once again, kickstorypodcast.com. You'll see that code, that discount code right there. A quick link to go to rejuvenator.com and to also take advantage of our deal right there in one click. All right, so go T. I'm going to bring you back in the mix, right? So give me a second here while I take off my phone on the tripod here. Hold on one second. I see you. I accepted. He should be joining us in a couple of seconds. We have Lars all the way from Germany. His Jordan collection is crazy cool. Good morning, man. How you doing?
Great morning, man. How you doing? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. And I was telling everyone good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever they're watching. We got some worldwide viewers coming all the way from Europe because I know our guest has already spread the word about this special interview. So I'm excited for this. Yeah, man.
Yes, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And Bobby, I'm always excited about when we can go international, when we can get out of the United States and really see, this sneaker culture, sneaker impact that happened around the world. And this one right here is super special because it's our GOAT. It's who we love,
Yeah.
MJ. Right, MJ. So, we know what MJ did to us in the United States, but we really don't know the magnitude. We heard of the magnitude, but during that time there was no social media, so we really don't know.
Exactly right. Great point, man. Like, Lars, who is our special guest, he has a huge collection. I never thought I would see a room full of like all these Jordans the way he has it displayed. It's super crazy, man.
Crazy,
So yeah,
crazy.
yeah, but he did mention to us on a prep call about the impact of Jordan. So he's gonna deep dive and share that with you guys too. So
Excited
once
for
again,
that.
thank you for tuning in with spending your time with us for the special
Happy
live interview.
Sunday. Happy
And
Sunday.
once again, I was reminding the audience that we're wrapping up season 4. Okay, our
Yep.
last episode of the season is going to be airing today. I'm finishing that up. Oh, I froze. Can you still hear me?
We can hear you, but you froze.
Damn it. Okay, I don't know how that happened. Hold on one second here. Let me see if I can fix that.
Okay.
All right. But anyways, I'm gonna bring in Lars, and then I'm gonna reset my Actually, because I'm hosting. Never mind. Hold on. Let me try to fix
Yeah.
this, guys. One second. I don't know how I froze. That's weird.
Sorry about that, guys. A little technical difficulty, but we're gonna make sure we are all set for Lars and really excited for him to go down his Kickstory journey. And as Bobby mentioned, we are airing episode 60, which is the end of season 4 for Kickstory
Right.
Podcast. New viewers, if you don't know who we are a podcast to talk about the history and stories of sneakers. Okay, you can go to all the social media channels if you want to view our episodes. Just head over to YouTube, or you can just go to www.kickstorypodcast.com to look at all our channels, all our sites, things of that nature.
There
So,
we go.
yes,
All
sir.
right,
Yes, sir, Bobby.
I know how to reset it now. I have to just turn off the camera and turn it back on. That's weird. All
Okay,
right,
cool.
let me bring in Lars that just saw him right now.
Let's
And
do it.
also, as you can see right there, take advantage of our Rejuvenator discount, Kickstory Podcast 20. Take advantage of that.
Yes.
Let me bring
Yes,
up.
you get 20% off all things Rejuvenator. My opinion, the number one sneaker cleaning solution product kit in the world. So rejuvenator.com, 20% off. Just type in Kickstory Podcast 20, excuse me, at checkout.
That's it. That's the one. Hold on 1 second. I didn't see him. Looks like I lost him. Let me see if I can find him once again.
Okay.
Lars, if you're watching this, send us another request. There it is. Okay, never mind. I found
You got it?
there it is. Invite.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right, Lars, if you're watching, I just sent happy Sunday, everyone. What's up, guys? Top Rocker, thank you for watching. There he is. Awesome sauce. Good
What's up,
morning.
guys?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, here in Germany, it's 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
early in
Good
the, in the
afternoon, good
evening.
evening.
Yes, you're in
Yeah.
the future. You're in the future on a Sunday, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. I see that beautiful wall behind you, man. I was telling the crowd earlier about I've never seen a display like yours ever before, man. I'm really, really interested in how you started. So,
Yeah.
before we get started,
Well,
what say?
I have a question. I have a question, Lars. So, I've been following you for a while, and I noticed your wall. It's only what the left shoe. So where's the right shoe at?
I moved for 4.5 years to apartment, and the reason was I needed a own room for my shoes, and I think about the future. I had moved with 650 pairs, and now I catch over 1,000. And the second shoe is also on the wall. I can show you. Do you know the Tetris system, the game
Of course,
Tetris?
Tetris. It look like
Yeah.
Tetris.
Um, this one is the left side, and the
Yep,
right one is behind.
got it.
Oh, it's like stacked
Okay,
on top. I got you. It's like a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
smart,
it's like
smart.
stacked.
puzzle piece.
It's the only chance to stock all over 1,000 shoes at the moment, and I think it's a perfect system to stock my shoes.
I like
And
It
that.
is.
it's also on the second wall. Here is the right side, and the left is behind.
Wow, I'm loving it,
Mm,
man. I'm loving it. So, let's get started. So,
beautiful.
Lars, for the audience, if you could introduce yourself, where you're from, and a little bit behind, your collection right now, and then we're going to get into the deeper questions. But if you can do a quick intro for the audience that don't know you, if you can go ahead and do that.
Hi guys, my name is Lars from Germany. Next Sunday I will be 54 years old. My passion started in the 90s with Michael Jordan, the basketball player. My passion started with the sports, with the person, also my tea, and not with
Yes.
the hype. And he was a big part of my youth, of my childhood, of my teenager time. And I played active basketball, and I saw him play in the TV from the comeback on the 18th March of 1995 and to the last championship on the Chicago Bulls. I must say, after he moved the second time and he comes back to the Wizards, my passion was the same like the Bulls,
Yeah.
because for me, Michael
Yeah,
Jordan, Chicago Bulls, and not the Washington Wizards is only the reason I only collect from 1 to 13. And yeah, since my youth, it's a big part of my life, and really start collecting 2008 with the Countdown pack, and since this
Wow.
day,
countdown pack.
you see it, my collection at the moment over 1,000 pairs, many different releases from around the world, and yeah, I bring every day with a new pair my youth back on my feet. That's the reason, because it was for me the best time in my life.
That is crazy, man. You could wear a new pair of shoes for the next 3, almost 4 years,
Yep,
and not repeat. So it's I did the math in my head. I'm like, that's a lot of pairs, so that's
that's a
awesome.
lot of pairs.
It,
Question: you mentioned your first kind of inclination of MJ was his comeback, 45, right? Against, I believe the first game was against the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, no, sorry, Indiana Pacers. Sorry, Indiana Pacers. Atlanta Hawks was the playoffs. Did you know about MJ his first three championships in the '90s, especially '92 Barcelona?
Um, After he comes back, I looked at the old games, but before, no. Um, I was a kid. I was 12 years old. And before Michael Jordan comes back, I looked about the Orlando Magic, Shaquille O'Neal, Anthony Hardaway. But with MJ's comeback, I totally changed my mind and my passion into Jordan. And yeah, after I was a big fan of him, I saw also the old championships. I have many different DVDs. When you are a collector, you need this one, the best games of
Oh
all
yes,
time.
yes,
And
Wow.
the
16,
ultimate Jordan.
I had as a kid the VHS videotapes from Hire and Fly, Come Fly With Me, Airtime, and you have
Yeah.
all the
Oh
parts.
yeah.
Yeah, over 18 hours, the GOAT only. And for me, it's the best player ever.
Very, very cool. So
Love
let me
that.
ask this. So you mentioned you started collecting from the countdown pack. That was your first dive into collecting. So did you ever get a pair when you were younger of a pair of Jordans, or you didn't at all? And you just
Yeah.
you see them.
After he comes back, I buy a jersey. At this time, it was Champion, the brand of the jerseys.
Yep.
Then I have some shoes for play basketball. I played basketball in the shoes because it's a basketball shoes. The
Yep.
first one I get from my uncle was the 1993, the Aqua 8s.
Yep.
Nice.
My uncle tells me, bro, please keep them clean. I played in the basketball and a street ball place outside. After 1 year, the shoe was destroyed. And also the Concord 11s, I fall in love with the shoe. That's of the reason it's my all-time favorite ever.
Right.
I copped it as a kid for 300 D-mark. This is a lot of money. And I buy it for my pocket money. Then I had a mini job as a what's is in English? I have bring the magazines to the guys and the weekly magazines and earn
Yeah.
some money as a kid.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
I had to play off 12s. He got games 13s. I played in the shoes basketball. And after Jordans passed away the second time, I wear also Jordans, but only for not for basketball, only for lifestyle.
Yeah.
And since 2008, I really start collecting.
You really start collecting. Go ahead, Bobby.
No, I was gonna say because you mentioned something very, very interesting about you only collect up to 13. So you don't do any 14s?
Yeah, many guys ask me, bro, why you only stopped at 13? I can tell you something. I saw all the games, all the free games in the 13s. I know the last shot, but I
Oh,
don't see the shoe. Free games in the 14s, but for me, it's the shoe of the last championship.
that's a
It's
good
the He
point.
Got Game, the last dance.
Yeah.
He Got Game is for me the shoe of the last championship. And yes, he did in the shot 14, the last shot, and the Bulls win.
Yeah.
But I don't feel the shoes.
I got
Okay.
you. Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to go because your name, your tag is b-boy, and whenever I hear b-boy, I'm here. That's breakdancing. That's b-boy in your b-boy stance. I know Jordan's your passion, but that seems like b-boying was your passion too. Talk to us about b-boying. Where did that come from with you?
After Jordan passed away the second time after the sixth championship, I was a teenager, 18, 19 years old. I go to the disco and I saw the guys that do breakdancing. And at this time, Flying Steps, a big dancing group, a famous group in Germany, was really, really big in TV. And I saw it from some guys and I think about, oh, breakdancing, that's nice. I want to do it.
Okay.
And since 99, I breakdancing. And I'm also a breakdance coach. Every week I coach kids. This is also a good thing to afford my passion behind me. And bboylaspin is my dancing name. Before I started social media, I collect also shoes, but first time when you think about back in the days on Facebook, we take a picture with our smartphone from this part to the and then what's in your feed today? Only
Yeah.
simple shots. Then I saw Instagram and I saw some pictures with amazing ideas with totally different backgrounds, and I thought, oh, this will be nice also to do. And this is a reason to build many connections, friendships, to build my collection because I come from Germany. And
Yeah.
when you come from here and you want some shoes from US, and when you think about 2013, 2014, 15 was a little bit many fakes on the market. Jordan
That's
5
true.
Bel Air was the biggest fake shoes from 2013. The Slam Dunk, the Fear Pack, all the shoes from US was really hard to get. Also, one shoe I want to show later in my top 5. You asked me about my top 5. There's a
Yeah.
shoe, there's a collaboration from US. So many fakes on the market, expensive fakes on the market.
Yeah.
And then I thought, which name will I choose for Instagram? And when you see at the moment, many guys called sneakerhead, Jordan King.
Yeah.
And I think, this is my opinion, sometimes the people too many posts with his name. And when you see the collection, you think, okay, King is this not for me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I go with my dancing name. B-boy is the short word for b-boying. My
Yeah.
name is Lars, L-A, and spin. I love spin moves. Spin on
Nice.
the head, on the elbow, on the hand. All spin moves is my favorite in
Love that.
breakdancing. This is the reason bboylaspin. You see it over the years. The name will be famous in the sneaker game, and everyone knows me as bboylaspin, the Jordan head from Germany.
Nice.
Yep.
I do active breakdancing, but I don't show it extremely on my Instagram account because this is only for my shoes, and I chose the name to start with the shoes on the page and not to represent my passion
Yep.
dancing. And yeah, that's the name b-boy. That's the reason I named bboylaspin.
So
Nice.
Lars, real quick, so how long did it take you to learn dancing, b-boying and stuff like that? Did it take you a couple of times? Did you pick it up pretty quickly and then you went forward with that?
I must say I started with 19 years and I had the power for the moves, but when you are small, like my kids I teach, they don't have so many fear. Like when you're older, you think about too much. Oh, when I do this, maybe I can hurt my body. And
Yeah.
also the flexible things was really hard with 19 because I do also fitness. When you do fitness and you don't stretch your legs and your arms, it's very hard to do some freezes. But
Right.
over the time, I must say, I think I need to 2 years ago to comes in the sports in, and it's not. It's a really nice dancing. I love it to dance I'm a all rounder. Also not only power moves. I do also six steps and freezes. Maybe I will post in something
Yeah.
back in the day
Yeah.
on my
It'd be
Instagram
cool.
of my, yeah, because 99 is a long time, and since 99 I'm breakdancing, and Jordan passion started 59, nee,
95.
90, yeah, 95, genau.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's crazy over the years.
Time.
So let me
Question.
ask you this. What were
Go
you
ahead, Bobby.
wearing? I'm sorry, real quick. What were you wearing when you were b-boying? Like, what was the feet on the kicks on feet?
Yeah.
I'm a Nike guy,
Okay.
not Jordan. Jordans are not for b-boying.
Okay.
In the 90s, end of 90s, 2000, the Presto ones was the b-boy shoe number one.
Presto.
And Nike Cortez, not with
Yeah.
the ugly bowling shape, with the flat shape. Then at the moment, I dance in Nike P6000 and also in Cortez. But
Yep.
I'm completely Nike guy, also in breakdancing. But Jordans for breakdancing, no chance.
I would think like the Jordan 2s would be cool with breakdancing. I mean, I know Jordans is not like a common b-boy shoe, but if there was a Jordan you breakdance, what Jordan would that be?
Yeah.
When you are a dancer, you need a shoe. You have keep them straight on your feet, and the weight is important. And I think Jordan's not good for breakdancing.
No.
No,
I
and
would think
shoes are too bulky.
Yeah.
Too bulky. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe some ones, but dancing in highs, it's not b-boy style. It's more like hip hop dancing. And dancing in lows, it's too dangerous because you can hurt your ankle. For breakdancing, you need other shoes. Nike Presto was the best one ever. I had maybe 10, 11 pairs back in the days. Um, I was 2 times in New York, and I paid for a pair of Prestos $20, I think about.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
yeah,
Question. So let's go back to 95, right? That's your passion. Jordan, came back. What was that Jordan sneaker? I mean, during his comeback was the Air Jordan 10s, right? So
yeah,
what was your first love? What was that Jordan that like really, really, really like you set the 11s, but when he came back, the 11s weren't out yet. So like what was that first sneaker that you saw that was like, wow, like I love Jordan sneakers?
that was the 11s.
So it was the
Um,
11s. Okay.
yeah, I'm a shiny guy. I love it when the shoes are shiny and also patent leather.
Yeah.
And this was a shoe Jordan brand don't promote before the release was, and nobody knows about the 11s. And then come Michael in the Chicago Hall in, and all see it on the feet. What's that? What's the
Yeah.
shoe? Nobody knows
Yeah.
about the 11s. Yes,
Yeah.
the 10s all knows. He comes
Tens are
back
coming.
in the Chicagos.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, and here's a double nickel for the 45 comeback.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we know the story about the Chicago Bulls versus the Orlando Magic in the playoffs, and the
Yep.
sentence 45 of the 23. Here's the shadow ones with the 23
Yeah.
from the
Those
Yep.
counter. Yeah, I love tens. It's a part of Jordan history, and also the nines. But this is a
yeah.
shoe Michael Jordan don't have play in,
Right.
and
So
11.
speaking of nines, how many nines do you have in your collection? Because that's my favorite silhouette of all time, the nines. I love the nines, and I saw some behind that had the number 45 in the back. So there were some cool ones that I saw. But how many nines do you
I
have?
have many nines, many nines from back in the days, and I can't wait for the Flint one in Europe. The US release was last week,
Last week.
but yeah, I have 2002 pair, but the shoe is at the moment 24 years old and not wearable. I
If
can
it's cheap, Lars, I want to present something. If you want, and we're building our friendship and our foundation now. But if there's sneakers in the U.S. that you want, Bobby and I can have a conversation with you, and then if it's cheaper to ship online, because the Flint Nines are just sitting. They have every
yeah, I
every
see.
size available.
Yeah, I see this hidden, and I have some connection. I have also a US account on different US
Okay.
places.
Okay. Good.
But the shipping is not so expensive because I have a good luck over a good friend, the APO address,
Good.
without custom fees. When you want to see some nines you don't see every day, this is one of
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
favorite nines.
Bobby's like this. Bobby's like, come on now.
The nines are it. Can't wait for the OG
It's
colorways to come out.
You better have to
2010.
sparkle,
It's
Bobby.
the bin one.
The
Oh wow.
bin nines, yeah, the bin nines.
Yeah, that's an
Nice.
amazing shoe. We get the
Yeah.
sixth one in February. My opinion about the sixth one, the shoe is not $350 worth or euro.
Are you
Because
talking about the new ones that they showed, the black ones?
yeah,
It's not the same.
no. Then also a special pair of nines is a PE. It's the shoe from
The
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo. That's the
Yeah,
Carmelo.
Wow, I love that. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'll let the details on that.
yeah.
Ooh.
Then
Can
you
you
know the
can
Pinnacle
you show
ones.
that again? Can you show the Carmelo again? Bobby, look at the details. Can you
Yeah,
go
man.
back some? Can you
Yeah.
look at that, Bobby? Look at the details. Look at the
Yeah, the
I love,
gold.
I
quality is
love that midsole. That midsole, I just love that shape of that midsole. That's one of
yeah.
my favorite features on the nines. Yeah.
Do you,
And
Lars? Do
also
you only buy Jordans your size so you can wear? Correct.
yes, 10 and a half, 11.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And back in the days, 10 and a half, the old ones from 2000 also used 10 fits, and now I need 11. I think about over the years, the fit of the shoes will be tighter and smaller. Do you think the same?
Huh.
It's either that or my feet has grown. Because you're right.
No,
I
no.
used to be an
I have
11. Now I'm 11 and a half, 12.
I have some shoes from back in the days. They are fits perfect in US 10, but some shoes in US 11 fits the same.
I do feel it has changed over the years because if you notice, Nike and different brands change their manufacturing methods. So they'll go to different factories and you know those factories might have like a different material. It might be a little bit more plush, a lot thinner. So I think that changes the shape, even though it's the same shoe, but it's a different manufacturing process. That's in my opinion. That's probably why it's changed.
That makes sense, Bobby. That makes sense. Do you have any more nines? Because I have a request for my favorite loves, but I want Bobby to continue to see some nines. You have more exclusive nines?
Yes, one moment. This is a pack from 2018.
Do
Do you
you
know
have
the pack, the glove? One moment.
okay? If he has the baseball pack, then I would love to see the baseball pack. Bobby, you saw the baseball pack?
I think that's what I saw earlier. I think that's what I saw on one of his pictures. He had that, and I was
The
like, oh man,
baseball pack is
yeah,
real premium.
yeah,
Yeah, the
I
base.
talk
yeah,
about. Yeah,
that
that's
was
the black
crazy.
pair
Look
of
how
the
beautiful that is,
Pinnacle,
Bobby.
Yeah, that's right. The 45. Yeah, the leather on those are
J
really, really
Test, what
nice.
up, brother?
and here's the brown one.
Woo! You don't see those often, Bobby. You don't see those often, man. Great material.
The leather
Mario,
on.
what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Great.
In this shelf, I have all the Pinnacles, the 4 1s, the 4s, the 5s, the 9s, the
Ah, the
6,
pen.
and the
Yeah.
Pinnacle 11s. Yeah, this
So
Okay.
is shoe for
have
this
you
pack is
worn
for
all yours?
collector.
Have you worn all your shoes?
What is?
Have you worn all of your shoes?
Yes, there was one, but clean.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Wow. So you've worn everything, man. Wow.
Back
Okay.
in the
So,
days, also Rejuvenator. Then since Corona, the collaboration destroyed, and I have another partner at the moment.
Got
yep,
it.
got it. Okay. So that's nines. And first of all, that base, the mellow base. I'm pretty sure you got some Dawn Becker nines. I'm pretty sure you have other
Yes,
nines.
I have them.
You have too many. I know. So Bobby's a nine guy. My first love is Jordan threes. So do you have any exclusive Jordan threes that you can show us?
The Dornbecker, it's only one, the old one, but I have some special woman releases.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
At the moment, I have 103 pairs of frees, and this was from
Love
2018.
that.
It's Awake, Anna
Yes,
Whitlow.
that's
Wow.
Anna Winter, Vogue. Anna Winter,
Yeah, the Vogue.
yes. Yes.
And I have
That's
the
a
size US 12, the 44.5 men, and I have many different woman shoes of Jordan 3s. My last woman's was from the US, the Champagne one. There's also a sleeper in the US, was really, really cheap. But
huh.
Champagne.
I think it's a very nice pair. Where's the box? Here.
He's gonna have to eventually get a ladder, Bobby. I mean, his house
Oh,
is like a Jordan maze, man. Sneakers, man.
I like his method of like it's like storing it. It's like
Smart.
stacked on top of each other. Yeah.
But
Too
when we
smart.
talk about exclusive frees, we speak about from PEs. And I think about to pay 4 or 5K for a pair of shoes, uh, it's too much in my opinion.
I
When
agree.
you are rich, then it's okay. When you have a whole life and you pay your apartment, your rent, your pool, and all the other things in life, this would be crazy. I
Right.
speak from this one. This is a very nice free woman release.
That looks
Okay.
good. The leather.
Is
Yeah.
that is that like a pearl? Is like pearl material?
Yeah, it's pearl.
Wow.
Wow.
You like
And that is
shine.
crazy. Quality of the shoe is insane. Look like
Yeah.
Oh
the
yeah.
Soul 2 point. Yes. It's also a shoe I want for my collection, the Soul 1.0, but the shoe was only Korea. My size is 2.5K. Um, I must say the most expensive shoes in last time was Jordan 1s because you can rock them in 30, 40 years. Best example is my 85 Chicago.
Yeah.
My Holy Grail was very expensive, my Tokyo, but I showed him later. And I think about the future. When the shoes only stock, yes, you wear them, but maybe 2 times after 2 weeks, 2 years, the shoe will be destroyed. And I
Right.
know so many guys that have PEs from 2013, the fives, the fours,
Right.
but in 10 years, the shoe is not wearable and it's completely destroyed. And
Yeah.
it's too much money for a pair of shoes.
So let me ask
Um,
you, Lars, real quick. So how do you decide on what to buy? Because there's so many different variations, right, of Jordans, right? There you have your PEs, like you said, you have your collabs, You have vintage, the vintage Jordans. It looks to me like you have a majority of retros. Is that correct? Or do you have a mixture of different, like you have vintage, you have retros, you have a little bit of everything? How do you decide?
Every year I try to get all the releases from US and also from Asia. My
Wow.
rarest
Every
part from
release?
last year was the Year of the Snake. That's the amazing pair from January last year.
Bobby,
This was
every release is crazy.
my Christmas Jordan by myself last year, and I must say, since last year, the completely game changed. When you look about how many pairs are sitting, and you get for really good prices, this one, no, this is a pair with value because it's a limited pair, 3,399 pairs, but it's amazing.
Whoa.
I've never seen this.
I've never seen that. Wait,
Really?
what is that?
Year of the Snake,
Year of the
Sangwoo.
Snake Jordan 1?
Yeah, from only Asia from January 2025.
Oh, oh, that's an Asia exclusive.
Yeah,
Oh,
and also
wow.
last year, when I think about, we have some hype pairs about
Right.
Nigel Wester, the Force, also the crazy surprise pair for me. It's at the moment 801K pair. It's the Pink Awake, the 5 ones. And
Yep.
I got it from the US
Yep.
for a good price. And this last year was one of the expensive shoes with this one here. And the rest of 2025 was not easy to get, but this was not so hard like back in the days.
Man, that's crazy, dude.
Wow.
Every release, every year, that's like I can't even keep up. Sometimes I'm like,
When I think about,
I just narrow it down to like, OG colors that Jordan wore, and that's how I keep it simple. But man, you're
Right.
just like going after everything. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
last year I passed some shoes because I own in my collection the Brad 12s, my pair from 2016 is still clean. Cool Grays I have here. I passed the Shadow ones, the new one. I have the 2018 pairs. I must say I also passed the Stealth one, the Steel one, because I
Still.
don't like the toe cap. I know the story behind.
Oh,
Jordan
the
comes
Still
back for a
Tins? The Still
charity game.
Tins?
Yeah, but the toe cap,
You don't like
it
it?
only looks so terrible on the tens.
Really?
I
The
love the
hype,
Tin
the hype
Stills. Oh my
behind was
gosh.
so crazy.
I have a
In my
question. I have
opinion,
a question, Lars. I have a question.
yeah, with all
Okay,
the
you like the
total,
plain. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm opposite. I like the OG. Ugly Noah it just brings that Lars when he first retired. We first saw the Steel Tins from Ahmad Rashad. They had on TNT. They had the Jordan retirement ceremony, and Jordan had his family, and he's pulling the rope to show his number. And Ahmad Rashad was like, "Hey, you sure you don't want to come back?" And behind him was the Steel Tins, and he presented his Jordan. So that nostalgia right there
I
with
know the
that,
story behind, yes, but when
yep,
you look about the only Jordan 10 with toe cap, then we had some mock-up pictures with the shadow ones,
shadow
but the
ones,
shadows
yeah,
don't
salesman
exist.
sample.
And I say, Jordan brand, why you bring every Jordan 10 with the ugly toe cap? Steel 10s, okay, that was
Yeah,
history, but why are the shadow ones?
right,
And
right.
why we talk about last year, next week will be my birthday, and
Yeah.
this is also a shoe. There was only Asia, and November and December was, in my opinion, for me as a Jordan collector, the hardest month in 2025 because so many shoes comes out in US and in Asia. City Pack, the 311s, Soulfly, many shoes. I caught them all, but this one we talk about also our small call on Thursday. This will be my
Wait, is this?
birthday gift.
Hold on. Before you wait, is this the first time? Is this the first time you're showing this? Is
Yeah.
this the first time you're showing this shoe?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I had today live on TikTok, but I told my community maybe next Sunday we do a really good unboxing. But today I want to show a small sneak peek on the
Kickstory
podcast.
exclusive, guys. All right, you have to go back to light. We can't.
The shoe is
So,
crazy.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
One moment.
Bring back that. Yep.
yeah.
I switched the lights.
Okay, there you
Look at
go.
that.
Oh yeah, the details. That's right. That's right. I
Yeah.
remember that.
All right. Those are the Air Jordan 11. Is it Asia exclusive? What is it called?
Yeah, Asian exclusive China.
Can you go
Oh,
back?
China. Yeah.
Can you go back and see the?
One
Ooh.
moment. I try to take.
The materials look super premium. Look at that. Is
It
that
looks
it,
Yes.
almost, it looks almost like that fine material that you find in like traditional Chinese garments. You know,
yeah.
like it's like
Yeah.
that. It's like sheen. It's
Is
like a
it is it is it pearls? Is that
Yeah.
pearls?
There's a pearls. A
Pearls,
round pearl.
Bobby.
wow.
Yeah. That's
And
crazy pair.
is that leather? Is that like genuine leather? The
This leather. Yes.
Yeah. And then the inside is like a velvet, or not a velvet, but like satin.
Yes. It's satin. Yeah. One moment.
The inside of it, man, it's like
uh,
satin.
wow. I've only saw pictures, but not many people show those. Like that went under the radar.
Stay tuned for my unboxing. You know my posts. I show every detail of the shoe. Also the inside details, and here also you have a very nice inside tag.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
And
what do you do with all the boxes? I mean, you have the shoes out there in the walls. What do you do with the boxes?
um, and my basement cellar is completely full of boxes. With my
Oh,
wife together, I think about over 1,100. And I stock the boxes in this system. One moment.
wow. I was like wondering, like, what do you do with the boxes? You know, 'cause-
Bobby, Lars is a mad scientist. He has
yeah.
the
Box.
display the
Inside is a box. This inside is a box, and yeah,
ah
sometimes four
smart
boxes in
man.
one. And
Really? That's a good one. I
I,
gotta try that. I gotta try that because I have boxes. You know, I'm like, what do I do with them? You know, I when I stack
Dang,
them, I put them somewhere else. It's just a mess. But I like it's like that whole
smart.
Russian doll thing. You know, the Russian dolls, how they go inside of each other. You know,
yes,
so
the
it's like,
Russian doll. Yes, yes. And I
yeah,
keep the boxes not why I sell the shoes. I keep the box because it's a part of the shoes.
yes,
There's one crazy story. One guy asked me, bro, can you help me off-white Chicago legend check? But I need also the box. And my box is also stocked like the Russian dolls. And I need 5 hours to find the crazy fucking box. I
yeah.
must say, yeah, when you come my basement cellar, you open the door, you have space maybe 1 meter, and then it's all completely full of boxes.
Wow.
And this year I must look about where can I stock my boxes.
I've seen some people actually like, you know, they take them apart, so they
And
make them flat again. You know, so they take them apart and they make them flat.
I saw
I
that,
know that.
Bobby.
Yeah, yes, I
I've
know
seen,
that.
I can't
yeah,
do
I've seen,
that.
I've seen people do that when they travel with the shoes. You know, in their luggage, they break them
Yeah,
apart and they
yeah.
reassemble again. So that's
But
interesting.
question, Lars. So when it comes to Jordans, especially Jordan ones, you don't discriminate. When I say by that is you don't care if it's an OG color, if it's a mid, if it's a low, if it's the variations of low, if it's the OG cut low, if it's the 85 cut low, if it's the low that has the jump man on the hill. It doesn't matter to you. You are buying. Your goal is to buy every release that comes out of Jordan. Am I correct?
Not everyone, but 90%, yes.
Ninety
Wow.
percent.
My first Jordan 1 was the 2001. I copped them also at this time, the black ones.
Mm.
And I
With
keep the
the
shoes over the years
silver.
really
Yep,
clean.
with the silver hang tag.
Yeah, with the silver hang tag.
Yeah, I got yeah. Mm-hmm.
This was my first
Leather.
Classic.
Jordan 1. You
Classic.
see it, only the stars on the sole, but the rest of the shoe looks really clean for 25 years.
Yep.
This was my first Jordan 1, but my all-time favorite. The problem was the release of this shoe, the first really release was in 2015. I speak about the Chicago ones.
Oh, coming back out.
Um,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah. 1994 was also released, but no chance to get the shoes. because back in the days, shoes was really expensive. Not about the resale, about the collector value. When I think
Yep.
about the Raging Bulls on 2009, the pack was
Right.
500-600. About the collector value. We don't speak about the reselling. It's only the shoe was from 2009. The pack was really rare. When you want the shoes, you must pay for them more than retail prices. 2015, I think about with the 14 with the fragments, and then with the Just Dawns and the other ones. This was the beginning of the resale game.
Resale game.
And yeah, I know the time before the resale game.
I have one more question. Where do you buy sneakers at in Germany? Like, what's the sneaker stores? Do you guys have Foot Locker there? Like, what's the sneaker? How do you buy sneakers in Germany?
Back in the days, Nike online. Then we have camped for different stores in different countries, different cities. We drive the car 1 hour to Cologne, to Kaiserslautern, and camped for the shoes. About only one night, not 3-4 days. This was too crazy. No chance to afford this with my job.
Right.
And I had camp for the 2014 was my biggest time to camp for the championship pack, the six and the
Sixes.
cigar. I had camped for the Laser Force. That was really, really rare this time.
The black
I
ones or
think
the
about
or the white ones?
2016, the white ones.
The white ones.
Yeah, the white ones, the 30th
White Fire Red.
anniversary.
White Fire
Yeah,
Red.
yeah, yeah. And 2013, I changed completely my job into my passion. I started my work as a kid. I was garden lingerie street builder. I do this job many years. And 2013, I changed completely my job. I started by Snipes. I was a short worker, time worker, then a full-time worker, and after 1 year, I was assist manager. And this was also a good part to build my collection, because Snipes get many releases in different countries. Sorry, not countries, cities. I was many times in Cologne and Kaiserslautern. Every year was the big 11 release, and this was a night release. We go to Kaiserslautern, and there was many guys from the US, from the base, and we wait 4 or 5 hours, and then we get the shoes. Was really crazy, because the guys get in the morning the ticket, and then they come to the store, sometimes in the chill clothes with the teeth brush in the cap, and yeah, totally American style, and was a great time when I think about back in the days.
That's awesome.
And now it's so easy to get shoes. We have so many different stores in Germany and also Europe. For the general releases, when you wait that is also what I see from the US to the German or the Europe guys, the sneakerheads. The US guys buys all the shoes for the release day. They need the shoes on the release day. They can wait, the most guys, and post them directly on social media.
Right.
I have to take my goal this year, wait more longer than last year, because it's a expensive passion, and when you can spend money, you have more money for the next pair. And I don't like it when you go on Instagram and you see everywhere the same shoe. Maybe you see also when you look off my Instagram page, I post 3-4 weeks after release my post of the shoes, and I try them to post them different like other ones, because it's important to show the titles of the shoes, and not now like the shoe comes out and I show them, I own them for the retail price.
Right.
What's cool about Europe is that you have access to other countries. Literally, you can drive to like neighboring countries, and you could actually shop, right? I would imagine. Have you ever gone to another country to get a pair, or you just stayed in Germany? Yep.
We have Spain, Italy, France.
Amazing.
Also sneakers and stuff, also from the US.
Yeah.
We have Foot District in Spain.
Foot District,
we have different shops in Europe they released, and I can say you have 80% the chance also to cop the hype releases. But this year, I'm really unsure when I think about February. I don't know what's going on, Jordan Brand. The January was so chilly. We get the Flight Club 4s, yesterday
Yep.
the low a lot of ones, and we get the Flints. That's all.
Yep.
But when you look about at the February, also the All-Star weekend,
Infrared, infrared sixes.
bro, that's easy. I
Yep.
talk about we get 3 Union fragments, we get 3 different Levi's, we get the
Yep.
4 Levi's, friends and
February is
family
gonna be
pair.
huge.
We get the bin 6. This
Yep.
I talk about these shoes. The infrared 6, this will be easy. I think about Wolf Grey 5s. Also, All-Star 1s will be a sleeper.
Yep.
Valentine 4s, also not so hard to get, but 3 fragments,
And the
4
Levi's are
Levi's,
they're gonna be
and the
tough.
bin. That's crazy.
They're
It's
gonna be
in the
tough.
last year's the crazy month ever, I must
Yeah.
say.
I got 2 questions. So, first question: what is a shoe that you're really, really wanting to go after, or that you've missed your opportunity that you regret? That's question number 1. Question number 2. Oh my God, I just lost it. Question number. We'll go with question number 1. I just lost the second question, but yeah. What was that one shoe that you missed? You know, you missed the boat. You're like, man, I need to get that.
I would say the shoes I had regret are in my collection now.
Wow.
Okay, so you've got them.
There was one time in 2018, beginning from June to December, I get a crazy offer from a friend from the US. He tells me, bro, I completely sell my collection. Do you have some interested? And there was many different dope pairs. Maybe the Metal 12s, the PE ones from 2004. It's the OG pair. The infrared pack from 2010. So many dope pairs, and I stopped buying the releases. And
Yeah.
2018, when I think about, was a crazy release year, and I had passed the pine greens, the Kurt purple ones. I don't try the unions. I don't try the UNC off-whites, and the most pairs was ones. Also the Levi's, the white and the black pair, the Travis for Cactus Jack. But after December, I started again by the releases, and in 2019, I copped all the pairs I missed. This was a time you get them for good prices. But
Yeah.
I remember my question now. I just remember. But yeah, go ahead. T, were you gonna ask something? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I was gonna say, has Jordan Brand ever approached you? Have them say, hey, we love what you're doing. You know, we love what you're collecting. You know, thank you for your support. Have they ever approached you?
When I think it was back in the days, I worked at Snipes. There was a meeting in the Netherlands. My store manager comes back and tells me, Lars, I have good news for you. And at this time, this was for Corona, there was a Jordan Snipes ambassador team.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, and I was the only guy they thought must be do something to go in the team. They asked, I had asked what must I do to go in the ambassador team, and there's nothing. You are on the team now, and now
wow.
we have 4 other guys. They must send some clips, show his passion, and then we pick the other ones. I was 1.5 year ambassador of Snipes and Jordan Brand. I was on different events, and yeah, I promote my favorite brand, and then comes Corona, and Corona destroyed all.
Yeah.
I had the biggest chance in my life. There was before Corona a big event in Cologne, and Snipes asked me, "Can you give us some shoes?" Because the guys from Jordan Brand, the guys from Nikes, the big guys will be on the event, and I give some shoes. Maybe you think about this was 40-60 pairs in the worth of 80K with a receipt. I keep the shoes and for the security. And one guy from Snipes comes, take the shoes and drive to Cologne 3 hours later, I get the call. The complete event is destroyed because Corona, because the door was close
Mm.
to my eyes, because this will be maybe the chance to be in the Jordan team, or maybe to more things with Jordan and Nike. And this is the only reason I do social media, because you feel and you see my passion of Michael Jordan, of the shoes and of the
Right,
basketball game.
right.
And I will be a part of this team as a German collector. There are no many guys from US. They're every year on the Nike Jordan event in Oregon. Also Jumpman Bostic, Mark, and other ones. And this would be crazy as a German collector also to be, or a part of Jordan brand, because I think it's only passion for the brand, and I
Yep.
do my best to present it on social media around the world.
You do a great job.
Yep. You're doing an
Thanks.
awesome job, man. Love it. Yep.
Amazing job. Real quick, because I know time is of the essence. We have 52 minutes. We didn't do top five yet, and so we're gonna get into that. But before we do that, our guy Steven, what's going on, brother? He had two questions. I want to read off these questions for you. If you could just quickly answer his questions. His first question is, what is the biggest difference when it comes to releases in Europe compared to when we talk about stuff here in the United States? What's that difference?
The first difference is the size of the stock. You
Okay.
get so many pairs in Europe. The stock is really small.
Oh,
That's
Low
the
okay.
first
stop.
one.
Low stop.
And
Okay.
the second one, the inflation in Germany, Europe is so extremely at the moment. One pair comes on Saturday out, and 3 days later you get them for 10-20% off. That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Just like that.
wow.
Or sometimes you have on the same day 10%. Yesterday on Soulbox you can cop the olive lows with 10% on the release day.
Oh,
The
wow.
olive low ones are already on sale, 10% off.
Yeah. But
Wow.
the shoe
Okay.
is everywhere at this moment. I think about sold out. The most stores don't have the shoes. I didn't think
Interesting.
about the stock size. Yes, the stock size is crazy. When I think
Yep.
about which shoe was really crazy. I'm a Maniers. In the US, you have maybe 50K pairs.
Yeah.
In Europe, maybe you have 3K pairs.
Oh,
Ah.
Yeah.
Europe? That's crazy.
Wow. And
That's
then
the
and
reason
then
I hate sometimes I'm a German collector, because when I don't get the shoes, I must pay resale, or I look about cop them from the US, maybe price a little bit more than retail and the shipping.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then last question before we start getting into our top fives. Steven asks, what's the resale market like over there as far as what pairs sell well and what pairs don't? He said, give an example. So in America, the Jordan 4s are on fire. It doesn't matter if you're old school, the youth, Jordan 4s will always sell. Right now, the Jordan 1s, they kind of toned down a little bit. In the beginning, years back, Jordan 1s were on fire. Now, you can pretty
Yep.
much find Jordan 1s on resale. What Jordans are like on fire in Germany and ones that's kind of like dull?
Last year, Jordan 1s was easy to get. The first at the release, the Bread 85s was really expensive. Now you can get the shoes over retail. The Union ones, I was too quick to cop the shoes. At the moment, you get them for 250. I paid 400.
Ouch.
I was too quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because I
happens. It
thought the
happens.
old Unions was over 152K, and the Chicago ones over the month was a big sleeper. The surprise release last year of the Force was the Black Cat. There was quick sold out in Europe and Germany, and all the other shoes you get them for 30-40% off. The rare air ones you get them for 125.
Yeah, same here.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, the only was you don't know it. It's the white or it's the gold version with the letters. The white cement was a sleeper. Last year was crazy, and the thing about 2016 or all the fives, the Pirates in 2020,
Right.
everywhere sold out. Black Tongue is a very nice shoe in my opinion from last year. The shoe was a sleeper. The Grape 5 was a sleeper. All the OG ones was
Yep.
sleeper,
Yep.
and we had some shoes that was hyped, but not so many.
That's good news for me, man. I love the OG colors, like the
Same.
grapes. I bought 2 pairs because I love them so much, and I should have waited because they would have dropped in price. But I bought them actually for retail, which is not bad. But yeah, it's crazy to see how many are sitting now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good for collectors. When you want
Yeah,
to start collecting with great prices, now it's the best time to start. And when you want to have some shoes for rock, it's also the best time.
exactly right.
100%. 100%. So let's go into our top five. What is your top five Jordan silhouettes of all time?
That's crazy, man. Like,
Um,
how do you do that? You know,
I I
with
picked
his
uh,
collection.
I picked 5 different silhouettes with a different story behind.
Let's
The
go.
Yes.
first one is the Concord 11s. This is my all-time favorite. I have many different from different years. My oldest one at the moment is from 2000. I had the
Mm,
OG one. I think about maybe to cop this year only for the display in 1995 for the
yes.
memory. For rocking, no chance. But here is the 2018 pair, 45 for the comeback.
Yeah.
Then I had take with FU store from Germany. We had take 2018 for this shoe, a clip. You can see it on YouTube. FU X bboylaspin for Jordan brand. This will be also the 2018, especially for me. The next one,
Classic.
when you look about all my interviews over the time and the question, what is your holy grail? Um, Last year in July, I made the dream come true. I know we get this year a re-release, and I was really pissed off at the first pictures. But I can say I have the OG receive from
Tokyo.
2011. Here is the receive of the shoe, and I have the friends and family pair. It's 150 pairs around the world in a
Wow.
still crazy condition.
Great
It's the
condition. Great condition.
2011. It's wearable. Had them on feet on the convention, and this will be my holy grail because the size is really rare.
That is
Wow.
true.
My
That's
next
true.
one was my first Dirnbecker. I come from Germany, and Dirnbeckers back in the days was extremely fake on the market. Also, I think about for 2 weeks ago, I saw a post of Instagram, and I asked the guy, so, hey, bro, how much do you pay for your Dirnbecker Force? And he tells me, bro, I paid 2.8K. And I tell to him, really? He says, yes, why? The shoe is fake. Because this is jetzt now the right side. On left
Uh-oh.
Oh,
this is the reason when you see the Dirnbeckers, look on the Isaiah hair on the side.
Those fours are pretty rare, right?
The left pair, the hair is from outside thin to thick. And
Okay.
when it's different, this is the other side, that is correctly, but on the right side, when this is okay, but when the hair begins fat or thin, it's
Yeah.
fake. And 2.8K on a sneaker convention. He tells me,
Wow.
yeah, that was with the stock X tag, and I thought they will be legit. He's so, oh shit, 2.8K for a fake. And this was also back in the days the most fake shoe.
It was,
I got
yeah.
them short after the release in 2012. This was also my expensive pair in this time back in the days.
Right.
And this is one of my favorite Dirnbecker with the fives, with the sad story behind the kit.
Right.
The next shoe is also a shoe that means a lot of me because last year I catch the 1,000 pairs, and I thought before I reached the 1,000 pairs, which will be my number 1,000, and I thought it must be a hype shoe. It must be an iconic shoe. And last year we had the 30th anniversary of Jordan brand. And what's the best shoe of 30th anniversary? It's the 85 Chicago.
There you go.
And I'm really happy.
Woo!
I copped it in a still crazy condition, wearable.
Amazing condition.
For these years.
Wow.
It's a TH pair.
Yep.
It's a 2 different production from 85, the Type
Mhm.
1 and the TH 1. And I had them on the convention in Berlin City in
I saw
November
you
on
wore
Steam.
those, right?
Yes, I won them. Yes.
Wow.
He's
Yeah.
completely wearable. The shoe is wearable. The only thing is a
The
little bit
stars, yeah.
starred, but the rest of the shoe is completely for 40 years clean.
Amazing.
And the leather of the shoe after 40 years, insane. Also, when
That's
I put the shoe tree out, look about the amazing shape.
Yeah.
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 They
Yeah.
still can't duplicate it like that. They trying, but they can't duplicate it like the OG.
No chance. When you look
No.
about the lost and found, and you look this one, lost and found is bullshit.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a work of art. The
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
one, I think about which will be my number 5 of over 1,000 pairs, but I had in 2019 a collaboration with a guy from Germany. He's a bespoke and customer,
Okay.
and he created for me a shoe.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I must say one of my favorite silhouettes are the 5s, and I take a Jordan 5. The sole is from the 2015 white metallic silver, and the rest of the shoe is completely handmade. The shoe is
Oh.
bboylaspin wet jam tie-dye. The shape of the shoe
That is
first
crazy.
looks nice. The leather one, it's amazing leather. Then we have the tie-dye detail in the
That's
shark
cool.
part.
That
We
is
have
cool.
the tie-dye behind the netting. The crazy thing is, when you look about around the shoe,
Look at the tie-dye stitching, the inner.
yeah, completely,
Ooh. Those
That's
are
awesome.
fire. Those are
yeah.
fire.
We have the Nike Air laser on the back.
Laser.
Nice touch. That's a nice
The
touch.
crazy thing is, the artist or the bespoke had the name Lars, the same name like me.
Oh, cool.
Here is Lars Trucks. Inside, it's also tie-dye material,
Wow.
and the shoe is completely leather.
Oh
That is
man.
crazy
The
cool.
crazy thing is, the shoe is like a Nike Free. The weight is nothing. When I take a
Wow.
Jordan 5, boost some 5 one moment. Here.
That is amazing. That is an awesome pair, man.
That's a great custom.
Completely weight is different. Maybe the
Yeah.
half one of this part. When you have some bins in your collection
Bins? I
from
don't have
back in the
bins.
day.
No, I don't have
No,
bins.
I don't
The
either.
bin from 2010, it's the same. The
Heavy.
materials
Heavy.
are so crazy. No, not
Oh,
heavy.
I see.
Light,
I see.
light.
Wait, aren't the bins heavy because aren't the bins 5 heavy? The black ones?
No.
They're
One
light
moment. With the shoe tree, yes. Without, no.
without the shoe tree because the shoe tree is wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some you can buy. Yeah, there's some they can buy with wood.
But Bobby, I think it came with wood.
Oh, I see. It came with wood. Wow.
It came with wood. Yeah, it came
Wow,
with wood.
But without the shoe tree, it's the same like my bespoke. It's nothing.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's all leather too, so it
Yeah.
reminds me, there's not a lot of padding like the other, like the GR releases, right? So that's why it's probably a little bit lighter. Is that true?
It's quality extreme.
Quality, yeah.
The quality
Shout
of
out.
the black pair.
Shout out to our guy Astor Chambers. He's the one that created the Ben series. Shout out you, Astor.
That's the reason I'm really excited about the new ones. When I think about the retail price in 2010 was 180. Now we pay the double price. That is crazy.
Yeah.
And the double price, in my opinion, as a collector, the shoe is 350 worth. It's too much. It's
Right,
only
yeah.
about the hype.
Right.
And also the mock-up pictures we saw at first looks dope, but the shoes now,
Yeah.
not my.
The pictures of the Ben 6s, you could just tell by the leather. It just didn't feel like it doesn't look like it's quality. The
Yeah,
shape looks off of, I don't know what Jordan. I don't know. We'll see when they come. But wait, you're probably going to get them, Lars. You're probably going to get them, the Ben 6s.
I have the completely old pack. I need the new ones. I need the
Yeah.
4th. December we get the 4th I saw in brown.
Yeah.
We get the 8s, very nice. We get the 3 bins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Dude, those custom pairs, that custom pair that you just showed, those 5s are just really, really cool. What I like
the only bespoke I own. I have
That's
some different offers at the moment. One guy asked me, "Do you know the shiny shoes? There was handmade from some guys on social media with the glitter."
I don't think so.
One moment,
Bedazzled
I show you.
shoes, like that got the bedazzled. That's like a custom thing, Bobby.
One
That'd be so.
moment, I look about my other smartphone. I get an offer, and he asked me, bro, when you want, I create a shoe for you. I think about the Chicago one will be amazing. The guys is from. One moment, I look about the page. His name is Cookly's Land, and at the moment he posts many shoes in this kind of style on social media.
That's awesome. The colors that you chose on your fives are really, really nice because it reminds me of like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air color scheme with all the colors, you know, on that silhouette.
Yeah, the
So
rainbow is designed with mind of Will Smith. Yes, correct.
hey T, you froze up on the video. Turn off and on your camera.
Yeah,
In this style, the
those
shoe
are
with
fire.
bigger.
Those are fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are fire.
I get the
Bobby, you can
offer
see me now?
from Cookly
Yep.
Land. He do a shoe for me. I think about it will be Chicago in this style. Then also other customer asked me about the collaboration, and I must look about which design I want to do. Or I have the self-expression ones. Do you know the ones you can scratch the? Yeah.
Okay, different colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also,
Do
US
where?
release. US release only.
Bobby, I gotta go. Gotta go.
And I think about I will try to on the back number 2 and the 3 and the other ones. I think about MJ on the toe box.
What color does it turn? Do you know? Can you show? Can you show real quick?
Normally it's black.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, you
Black
have a
and
black
blue. Yep.
part, you have a red part, you have a green, a yellow part.
Yep.
This is a shoe I would change completely from the OG to the scratch design. I have also all the SB,
Yep.
the LA to Chicago, the Lance Mountain shoes, but they're original. And I think this shoe is a try to do a project to make it by my own.
Yep.
Stay tuned when it's ready.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Hey Lars, this is awesome, man. I don't want to take too much time out of your hands, but
Yeah.
what we're gonna do real quick before we end this live, we're gonna hold up one shoe for our thumbnail, and we're gonna hold it for a couple of seconds. So go ahead and pick a shoe, and I'm gonna pick one real quick, and then yeah, man, we'll tell the audience how to follow you and all that good stuff, and you know, this is just an awesome episode, man, with all your collection. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna find the shoe, okay?
Yep. And Lars, just look for one shoe that you want to show.
One shoe I want to show.
Yeah, one shoe. You're gonna hold it up to the screen.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Guys, I know we went over. We're at 1 hour and 9 minutes. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Really, really appreciate that. I got this. I got sneakers right here too. Let me see. Um,
I'm gonna go with an under the radar shoe that's underappreciated.
I'm gonna go because I'm actually wearing these.
11
Oh, okay.
EI.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep. I'm
I have
going
two
with
pairs
I'm
from
going
back
with
in the
some
day from
maroons.
2006. My pair is a shoe. They showed often in the TikTok lives, and the guys asked me, bro, what for shoe is it? It's exclusive from Los Angeles. It's the Jordan 1 Los Primeros.
Yes, the Los Primeros. Yes, the Los Primeros. Ooh, yes, grip it. Yes, hold those up. Hold those up. The Los Primeros. Yes.
Hold those up for a second. If you want to be in the shot.
Also with me. One moment.
Yep, we got it.
Yes, sir.
Lars,
It's
thank
the
you very
only
much
shoe
for
I
your
don't
time.
lace, because when you lace the shoe, they lose completely the titles.
Yeah, those are sick.
Those are awesome, man.
I remember when those came out. Those are sick. Very underrated.
2017 to find this as a germ collector was really hard. Trust me.
Yep.
So real quick, Lars, can you tell people where to find you? Like, what's your handles?
What do you mean?
Your usernames. Do you have like a YouTube channel? Do you have other channels that people can follow?
Okay. Instagram bboylaspin, TikTok endless love 23, or also bboylaspin. YouTube has a just for fun account, but I don't do YouTube because the day is only 24 hours and Instagram needs a lot of time. I have my main job. I'm a breakdance teacher. I go to the gym. I have my whole family life,
Yeah.
and I do this for fun and not to be rich.
Right.
And to share my passion. Maybe the only goal is, some people from Jordan Brand see me and ask me, hey, you want to be on our team? It's the only one I do this for
Yeah.
many, many years. And it's endless love. And I don't stop it. Stay tuned for in February. I will show you amazing updates. I show you my pick up from last year completely. I want to do a Jordan 5 update with 130 pairs and many, many more. Stay tuned for amazing posts the next time.
Yes, sir.
I have the ideas in my mind, and next time you will see it.
Very, very cool, man.
Excellent.
Well, Lars,
Excellent.
thank you for your time. Thank you guys for tuning into the special live stream. Again, follow us, kickstorypodcast.com. All of our links are there. Get yourself some discounts from Meshuvianer as well, too. So thank you guys for tuning in. We're wrapping up season 4. Look for the last episode later on today. And we're going to take a break for season 5. All right, guys? So thank you so much. Goatee, anything you want to add?
I just want to say, Lars, thank you so much. It's always intriguing for us to hear sneaker stories and kickstories from the other part of the world, right? So thank you for just like vibing with us on this Sunday. I know you're a busy man. I respect your time. I respect your collection. Your collection's amazing. Continue to inspire. Continue to show us your passion. And I just want to say, guys, thank y'all. New people who've seen us, hey, like, subscribe. Just go www.kickstreetpodcast.com. We're on all platforms. Lars, we may need a part 2 with this because you have so many stories and so many collections. And guys, anybody else that want to be featured, you can just DM us as well. And I'm happy Sunday again. Everyone be safe. Much love.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. It was a great time with you guys. I love it to share my passion in
Yes.
different podcasts, interviews, or when I go live.
Yes.
And I love it when the people are specialists, when a guy from Germany has a collection like this and they feel the passion.
Amazing.
And when you post it on your page, I will share it tomorrow, 1%. But this night to post your podcast on my main page, I had sleep as you posted, and 7 o'clock in the morning I post my main post of the day. But I will share this one also tomorrow on my page because tomorrow is my break post day. And I'm really excited about the reaction of the guys that was now in the interview podcast with you guys. And big thanks for the invite. Really appreciate it.
Thank
you. One love around the world.
One love. Talk to y'all later, guys. Be safe.
Be safe.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Later.